Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome along to day 4 in this Champions Week of House of Games. 4 players who've all won before come back to fight out for this trophy right here. You've seen them before. Let's meet them again, shall we? They are Stephen Bailey.
Hi.
Lina. Charlie Brooks. And John Thomson. Welcome to you all. John, another win yesterday. 2 wins out of 3 for you.
Yes, thank goodness for tables.
Oh, yes, you were very good on
very good on table-related
types
answer
of table.
smashes.
Who knew?
No,
Who
I know.
knew that was your skill?
It's going on my CV.
Beautiful. Well, any actor will put anything they can on their CV, won't
Yeah,
they?
every little helps.
Yes, every little helps. Ria, now, 2 things. 1, the weekly leaderboard shows you and John absolutely neck and neck. You've won 1, you've had a couple of second places, so you're both up there on 10.
Ooh.
And the other thing is, I know you have a slight migraine today,
I do.
so we'll be gentle.
Do you know what it is about the migraine? Is that it just separates, because it's not like a headache. It separates. I feel like if I'm slow on the buzzer, it's not because I don't know the answer. It's just because it's taking a while for the brain to.
Oh.
My hand, my arm feels so much.
I've had a migraine for the
Have you got
last
one?
3 days.
Honey, I feel you.
Charlie has been suffering terribly.
I've been suffering so bad.
Charlie, should we take a look at today's prizes?
Yes.
It's golden prizes. John's had 2 already, Ria's had 1. If you win today, you get one of these. There's the robe.
Wow.
You're right to gasp, Stephen. The robe, the coasters, the decanter, the flower pot, or the coffee cup there. What would you go for, Charlie?
Oh, well, last time I won, I went for the dressing gown, so I think I'd go for the coffee cup, because I am
that'd be
obsessed
nice.
with coffee.
And Stephen, some good performances from you this week. You've yet to
Really?
win, but if you were to win today, what do you fancy?
I either want the decanter or the robe.
Shall we play Thursday's House of Games? What a week it's been so far. We don't know who's going to win that trophy yet. Let's find out. Our first round is going to be... Sounds like. Fingers on buzzers, please. Your first category in this round is US cities. OK, so we're looking for the names of some US cities. The way you will decipher them is we'll show you some pictures. Just tell us what you can see in those pictures, and they will spell out a US city.
OK.
Here's your first one. Yes, Ria.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Brad Pitt, and an iceberg. Pittsburgh.
Oh,
Got it now.
yeah.
Let's see. Next US city. John.
Charlottesville.
Is it Charlottesville? It's not, I'm afraid.
Oh, I thought that was going to be right then.
Did you?
Ria.
Austin.
Austin is the right answer. Jane Austen, Austin, Texas. Spelt differently, of course, but same answer. Sounds like. Next picture, next US city. Yes, Ria.
Is it Baltimore?
It is Baltimore. Baltimore. You're saying cup of tea, Julianne Moore, Baltimore. The next category is desserts. Which desserts are these, please? Yes, John.
Rhubarb crumble.
Oh.
RuPaul, a bar boy, a crumb and a ball. Rhubarb crumble.
Incredible.
Delicious as well. Next dessert. That is Ria.
Eaten mess.
It's a mess, of course. Of course, well done. Next dessert. Yes, John.
Pineapple upside down cake.
Pineapple upside down cake. Wow. Next category. Sea creatures.
Oh, no.
What sea creatures? Oh, no, says Stephen. Oh, not sea creatures. Yes, John.
Sea lion.
Seal and an iron.
Oh.
Sea lion.
I was going, what's a stamp iron?
Yes.
What's a stamp
Yes.
Next one. Stephen.
Muscle.
Yeah.
Yay.
Correct, absolutely.
She's in the game.
Well done, Stephen. Final question in this round. You got this at home?
Oh.
Yes, Ria.
Manatee.
Manatee, correct, absolutely. That's the end of that round. Let's take a look at our first leaderboard. Ria, who is working with a headache, seems to be working. She leads with 5 points. Well done, Ria. Nicely done. Let's play a pairs game, shall we? Our pairs game today is password 1, 2, 3. Charlie Brooks, you have the honour of choosing your partner. Who would you like to play this round with?
I'm going to go with Stephen.
You're going with Stephen again.
I was hoping you'd pick me, but I just thought there's no point in picking me.
How lovely. I think this is a good round for you as well.
You make me
two.
feel better.
OK, wait. I think that's a diss.
Stephen and John, could you swap places, please? John and Ria, you are a team. Stephen and Charlie, you are a team. Now, in this round, we simply have to guess the internet passwords of various celebrities, OK? Here are the celebrities that we're guessing today. We have Nicki Minaj, Rylan, Maggie Smith and Jordan Peele. Ria and John, who do you think you know the most about?
I'm going to say the right-hand side of the board slightly more than the left, but I'd leave it to you.
Should we go for Jordan?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to go for Jordan Peele. OK, we're going to guess Jordan Peele's internet password. We do that by answering his 2 password hints.
OK.
And those hints are these. You were offered the role of which emoji in the Emoji Movie? And how many Oscar nominations have you received as of 2022? If you put those 2 answers together, you get his password. You will have 3 attempts to crack into his account. So
Have
what
you
do you
seen the
think?
Emoji Movie?
I would have no idea what he would...
OK, so we just have to pick an emoji. What about Oscars? How many Oscars do we think noms has he received?
He's done quite a body of work, hasn't he? So we should have to say 6?
6, OK, and an emoji. What emoji does Jordan Peele say to you? That's the answer.
Well, let's go, because he's horror. What about the Scream one?
OK.
That one?
Yeah, so we're going to go Scream 6.
Yeah.
As our first guess. Let's take a look. Is Jordan Peele's password Scream 6? It is not. You have neither part right.
What about, like, Happy 5?
Happy 5, yeah.
We're going to go Happy 5.
Happy 5.
Why not?
Okay. Is the answer Happy 5?
Oh.
You still have neither part.
Let's do Laughing.
Laughing 1.
Laughing 3.
All right.
Laughing 3?
Sure.
So you're saying Laughing 3, is that the password for Jordan Peele's account? It is not.
Well.
Should we say, would he have been offered the poop? Is that why it's funny? I don't know.
Oh, he could have been offered it.
Yeah. Let's have a look, shall we? What is Jordan Peele's password?
Poop,
Poop
4.
4. Wow.
It was poop.
Was poop.
Very well done at home if you said poop 4, if you know what I mean. Never said that before. Charlie, Stephen, whose password would you like to guess?
I would either go with Rylan or Maggie Smith. I don't know much about Nicki Minaj.
I think I'd feel more confident with Rylan, but if you know more about Maggie Smith, I'm very happy to go that way.
I'm happy to go with Rylan.
Sure.
Yeah.
We're going to go with Rylan?
Yeah.
So Rylan. We're going to work at this password, and it will be a combination of these 2 hints. In 2019, you began hosting a revival of which TV game show? And in which year were you a contestant on The X Factor?
Ooh, hard.
What was
I
the
think
revival,
revival
TV game
was
show?
either Supermarket Sweep
Oh, yes, it
or
was.
Is Ready, Steady, Cook a game show, would you say?
Yeah, does he do both of those?
Did both of those.
So I would maybe Supermarket Sweep.
And then, in which year were you a contestant on The X Factor?
2006
I know.
or something like that.
No. I think
Later.
it's 2012 because Cheryl was 2009 and she did 3 years, 9, 10, 11. He was put through by Shirt Singer, who replaced Cheryl, which I think is 12.
Wow.
This
So
is
I think,
impressive.
and I swear he put up the other day, 10 years in this business, not bad for a joke act,
Wow.
Okay.
on social media. So I definitely think 2012. Do you think Supermarket Sweep 2012?
Yeah.
3 guesses.
Yeah, let's go
Let's
for
go
that
with
for
that.
one.
Supermarket Sweep 2012, you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. Is that Rylan's password? First time. Wow.
Wow, amazing.
That
Oh,
was
you
pretty
picked
well
right.
done.
I'm going to take Rylan for dinner.
I have seen some impressive things in my time, Stephen. That is one of the greatest. Ria, John, you have another password to guess. You can choose between Nicki Minaj and Maggie Smith.
Oh, what a choice. I'm thinking Maggie Smith.
Maggie
but,
Smith.
But I mean, it's awful. But it's mainly because they said they don't know much about Nicki Minaj,
I know,
and they're
that's
doing
handy, isn't
so well.
Let's go, Maggie Smith.
Yeah.
Her 2 hints are these. Your character in the Harry Potter film series was the head of which house at Hogwarts? And in Downton Abbey, your character holds what title?
I'm going to say it's not going to be Slytherin, because I'm pretty
No,
sure.
it's not that one.
So it's either going to be... Oh, she's probably... Was she smart? It'll probably be... Is it called Raven?
Ravensclaw.
And then... Was she a lady?
Yeah, I thought she was a lady, yeah.
Ravensclaw lady?
Yeah, try that.
I'm going to go Ravenclaw lady.
Ravenclaw lady.
Ravenclaw.
Let's take a look. Is that Maggie Smith's password? It is not. Here's interesting news. You have neither part correct.
Is a dowager duchess, is there such a thing? Is it all
Yes.
they separate things?
There are... Well, dowager isn't necessarily the title.
Yeah, Duchess would be the
It
one.
Would be the
the...
title.
Yeah.
She could be... Who marries an earl? A duchess. A baroness.
A baroness, could be.
Okay,
Go with
so... but we have to change the house as well.
So we go for the one...
Hufflepuff? Or the brave one?
Gryffindor,
Yeah, maybe.
the main one. We can go for Gryffindor Baroness.
Gryffindor Baroness. What do you think at home on this one? What have you gone with? We are going Gryffindor Baroness. Is that Maggie Smith's password? It is not, but you have one part correct.
She might be Slytherin. She might be.
No,
Or
I
Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff.
I would say Hufflepuff.
So it's got to be Hufflepuff.
Or it's Gryffindor. And she's not a baroness.
Right, well, I think Gryffindor's right, and I think Baroness is wrong, do you?
No, I think it's the other way round. I think it's Hufflepuff
the
Baroness.
torture of this.
Mummy and Daddy are fighting.
I'd leave it to you. We're sticking with Gryffindor, so...
Countess isn't a particularly British thing. I'm thinking landed gentry. Have we had Baroness?
Yes,
We've had Baroness and Lady.
Let's go. What about Gryffindor Duchess?
go for it.
Gryffindor Duchess?
Yeah.
You're going for?
Go for
What do
it.
you think at home on this one? Is the answer Gryffindor Duchess? It is not. What is Maggie Smith's password?
She a Hufflepuff Baroness. Gryffindor Countess.
Countess.
It was a Countess.
Said Countess.
Yeah, it's
it's the old
married to an
Dracula
earl.
thing. You kind of think.
Married to an Earl. Earl
Married
and
to an
Count.
Earl, so she's a countess. Blimey, that caught us all out. Charlie and Stephen, can you get 2 out of 2? Nicki Minaj
I
is
don't
gonna
know.
be hard.
Yeah.
is your subject, and her 2 password hints are these. The name of which colour comes before Friday in the title of your first studio album, and in which year were you born?
Oh, goodness.
How old is Nicki Minaj?
I think
Like
she's older than we think
45
she
or
is.
47.
I don't think she's that old.
40,
What
40
year were you born?
81. So maybe we'll go 79.
And the colour?
And then the colour...
I keep
I mean,
thinking
it's-
that's Black Friday, but I think it's just because I like the sales. Or is it...
Gold Friday,
And then, what year did you say?
79.
So we're going to go for gold 79. What do you think at home? What's your guess here? Is gold 79 Nicki Minaj's password?
No.
It's not. You have neither part correct.
Try Black Friday.
So Black...
Black 82.
Black 82.
Black 82, is that Nicki Minaj's password? It is not, but you have one part correct.
Ooh.
Oh, that's so
I
annoying.
mean, should we go Black 80?
Yeah.
Black 80,
Black 80.
we're going to say, final chance. Is Black 80 Nicki Minaj's password?
Oh.
So annoying.
Isn't.
I think it's Black 87.
Let's have a little look at the answer.
Pink.
Pink 82.
Pink.
Oh.
You've got the year
You're
absolutely
right.
bang on. Very well done if you got Pink 1982 at home. Nicely done. Stephen and John, if you will swap back, please.
Pleasure,
Lovely
sir.
to see you, John.
Bye, dear.
Let's take a look at our scoreboard. 2 rounds in today. Everyone off the mark now. Charlie, you've got 1. Stephen with 2. John with 3. Ria stood out in the lead with 5. Not a huge change from the last leaderboard we saw. Round 3 today is going to be vowel and movement. Fingers on buzzers, I'm going to show you a list of 4 words. They all fit into a category. You have to tell me what the category is, please. The only thing is every vowel in each of the words has been changed. So the words are going to look unusual. Can you work out what these 4 things are and what connects them? We start with Levar. Brian. Ria.
Body organs.
Very well done.
Liver,
Levar
brain.
is liver, Brian is brain.
Lungs.
Lungs we would have had for lungs, and stomach for stomach. Organs of the human body. Next 4. Koman. Canomen. Yes, Ria.
Spices.
The spices.
Cumin, cinnamon.
She's good at this. Koman is cumin. Canomen is cinnamon. We've had turmeric for turmeric, and we'd have had paprika for paprika. Next one. Nilsson. Himmelton. Yes, that is John.
Founding fathers.
Are they founding fathers? Not founding fathers, I'm afraid. Wellington. And Christchurch.
Oh, I know.
No one?
I know what they are. but-
John?
New Zealand place.
Yeah, they're all places in New Zealand. Absolutely. Nelson, Hamilton, Wellington, and Christchurch. Fingers on buzzers. What connects these 4, please? Shop hoards. Store gozy. Yes, John.
Pies.
They're all pies, are they not? Yeah, shop hoards are shepherds, store gozy, stargazy, stoik in Cadnoy would have been steak and kidney, and stoik in Illa, steak and ale. What connects these 4, please? Ida, 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 Ida. Sis. Yes, Ria.
It's ABBA songs.
Oh, very nice indeed.
What is it?
ABBA songs.
You got I do, I do, I do, I do, I do. Sis is SOS. Sipper Trooper would have been Super Trooper, and Momo Mio would have been Mamma Mia. The next question, the final question, in fact, to this round. Good round for Ria so far. What connects these 4? Torn up. Rudash. Yes, Ria.
Vegetables.
Vegetables. Yeah, root vegetables, I'll give you that. Torn up is turnip, rudash is radish, pursnap is parsnip, and beetroot is beetroot. That is the end of the round. A terrific round for Ria. I wonder if that has won her Thursday already. Let's find out, shall we? 2 rounds to go. Here's how we're looking. Charlie still with 1, Stephen still with 2, John has 4. 5-point lead for Ria Lina. Well played, Ria.
Well played.
Yeah. Here is your next round, round 4 today. It's going to be. And the answer isn't. I'm going to ask each of you a question. There'll be 4 possible answers. 1 is real, the other 3 were written by your opponents before the show to try and fool you. OK, a point if you get the right one. You give a point to whoever fools you. Stephen?
Yeah.
Question for you. Marlon Brando held 4 patents, all for a device designed to perform what task? Well, I'm interested to know the answer. It's one of these. Was it shuffling a deck of cards, tuning conga drums, automated egg poaching, or giving light relief from back pain? Good luck with those.
I feel like giving light relief, ... from back pain
Yes.
is almost a joke.
OK.
I'm putting that on John Thomson or Ria Lina. Tuning conga drums, I'm putting on Charlie. Egg poaching, I'm not sure. I'm going to go with shuffling a deck of cards.
What do you think at home on this one? Shuffling a deck of cards? Has Stephen just scored a point? Has he given a point away? Only one way to find out, shall we? Is the answer shuffling a deck of cards? It's not.
Oh.
You've given a point to somebody. We'll find out who in a minute. So the actual answer was...
No.
tuning
Are you
conga drums.
joking?
No way.
That's awful.
4 patents for tuning conga drums. So you've given a point away. Who wrote shuffling a deck of cards? Who scored a point? Ria did it.
Sorry.
There's somebody who needs a point. Well done, Ria. Nicely played. I think I would have gone for that. Automated egg poaching. John and Charlie giving light relief ... from back pain. Ria,
Yes.
question for you.
Okay.
With 4 possible answers.
I'm excited to see what you've all come up with.
Your question is this. What unusual prize is awarded each year to the winner of the NASCAR 500 race at Martinsville, Virginia? Is it a chicken, a rose bush,
Oh.
a year's supply of chewing tobacco, or a grandfather clock? Sneaky from everyone there. That's tricky, isn't it?
It is. Now, if I were to learn anything from Stephen's question, I should go with the year's supply of chewing tobacco because it seems the most outrageous.
Yeah.
And yet, completely plausible for Virginia.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Didn't think of Virginia.
When I saw chicken, I went, yeah, chicken.
Yeah.
Of course, give him a chicken. I'm going to go with the chicken. Can I just say I'm keen to see whose brain came up with the year's supply of chewing tobacco?
Honestly, because you've gone for your answer, right?
I have gone for my answer. I'm sticking with
chicken. I
chicken.
feel like chewing tobacco is John. What would you go with at home? You go with chicken? Agree, disagree? Let's find out. Ria, have you scored a point or given a point away? Is the answer a chicken? It is not a chicken. You've given a point away. So the answer was a grandfather clock. That's cool.
Wow.
I like that. So, who have you given a point to? Who wrote a chicken?
Yeah!
Stephen wrote a chicken. Well done for keeping a poker face up to that point. That must have been hard
Great
for you.
stuff.
It was very difficult.
I wonder then, a year's supply of chewing tobacco. That's all we've got to clear up. Who wrote that?
You're
John.
right.
There
You're
we
right.
go. We got you. And Rosebush was Charlie. And Charlie, it's your question now.
Great. Let's hope I can get a point, eh?
That'd be
You're
nice,
going
wouldn't it?
to.
Come on.
Yeah, you got this. What is the title of the 1981 Broadway show that was a sequel to the musical Bye Bye Birdie? It's one of these four. The Birdcage, South for the Winter, Bring Back Birdie, or Bye Bye Birdie 2?
Okay. Well,
lot to unpack there.
wasn't there something called the Birdcage? I can't remember. South for the Winter. Bye Bye Birdie 2 has got to be. I think I'm going to go for Bring Back Birdie.
We're going Bring Back Birdie. What do you think at home? Have you decided? Bring Back Birdie is what we're going for here. Has Charlie scored a point or given a point away? Scored a point. Well done.
Yay.
Well played, Charlie. The Birdcage was Ria. South for the Winter. John, that's quite clever, South for the Winter, because that's where birds go.
Going south for the winter, yeah.
And yes, Stephen, Poker Face Bailey was Bye Bye Birdie 2. John, final question in this round, and it goes to you. Under what pseudonym did Prince write the Bangles song Manic Monday? Was it Richard King? Was it Leslie Joseph? I hope it is.
I hope so.
Was it Joe Bojangles? Or was it Christopher?
Simply Christopher.
Simply Christopher.
I haven't got a clue. It's a total guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite flamboyant, really, Prince.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm going to go for because it's a sort of a play on words, like Bangles. I'm going for Joe Bojangles.
Oh, like the Bangles. Yeah. I didn't think of that.
The Bangles and Joe Bobo.
Go Joe Bojangles.
Just playing on the words.
Yeah, absolutely.
Riffing. So I'm going Joe Bojangles.
Joe Bojangles, you're going. You agree, disagree at home on this one? Has John scored the final point in the round or given away the final point of the round? Is the answer Joe Bojangles?
No.
He's not. He's given away a point. What was the answer? Christopher was the answer. There you go. So, who wrote Joe Bojangles? Charlie gets another point. Well done, Charlie. Richard King was Ria, and a round of applause, I think, for Stephen Bailey, for Leslie Joseph. I think I'd have gone
The
for
sheer
it.
audacity.
I think so, because I couldn't get inside the mind of the person who would provide that as a possible answer.
But
now
You know what I mean? And now I have. That's the end of that round. We have one round to go, one round of Answer Smash. It feels like it might be a procession, this one. I mean, I'd like to inject some jeopardy into the show because I'm a quiz show host.
Yeah.
It might be impossible when you look at this leaderboards. Charlie and Stephen tied in third with 3 points. John, you have 4. Add them all together, what do you get? You get 10. Lina. Well played, Ria. 6-point lead. John has won 2, Ria's won 1. Is it about to be 2-all? Let's find out, shall we, as we play. Answer smash. Good luck, everyone. Fingers on buzzers. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. Your first category is actors. Those will be the pictures. Which Scottish DJ has had UK #1 hits, including We Found Love and One Kiss? Stephen.
Calvin Harrison Ford.
Exactly right. Calvin Harrison Ford. Calvin Harrison Ford. Next clue, next actor. In Arthurian legend, what was the name of King Arthur's sword? Yes, John.
Excalibur Reynolds.
Excalibur Reynolds.
That's
Is
hard to
right.
say.
Excalibur and Burt Reynolds. Excalibur Reynolds. Next clue, next actor. What is the first name of the Emmerdale actor who won Strictly Come Dancing in 2019? No one. I'm looking for Kelvin Diesel, Kelvin Fletcher and Vin Diesel. Next category is small dogs. What is the name of these type of dogs? And what is the answer to the clue? A tam o'shanter is a brimless wool cap topped with a what? Yes, John.
A Pomeranian.
A Pomeranian? Exactly what it is. Pom-pom and Pomeranian. Next clue, next small dog. Which British filmmaker directed Alien, Gladiator and Blade Runner? Yes, Ria.
Ridley Scotty?
Ridley Scotty? Yeah, I'll give you that. Ridley Scottish Terrier. Ridley Scott Scottish Terrier. Next clue, next small dog. Which actor's screen roles included Bluto in Animal House and Jake Blues in The Blues Brothers? John.
John Belushi.
John Blue Shih Tzu is absolutely right.
That is Shih Tzu. Oh.
John Belushi and a Shih Tzu. John Blue Shih Tzu. Next category. Done for the day. Well played, everyone. That was a fun one. Shall we take a look at our final scores? On Monday, John was our champion. On Tuesday, Ria was our champion. On Wednesday, John was our champion. On Thursday, it is Ria once again. Ria Lina takes the prize. Well played, Ria. You have a prize to choose.
Oh, I think I'm under strict instructions to bring the robe home.
By whom?
By my daughter.
Oh.
It'll dwarf her, but it's fine. She'll grow into it.
Lovely. So Ria takes home the House of Games robe for her daughter. And let's take a look at our leaderboard with 1 day to go. It's Double Points Friday tomorrow. And here's how we look going into that. Charlie with 4, Stephen with 9, John 13, Ria 14. So if either of you win tomorrow, you're our champion. 8 points for a win and 6 for second tomorrow. Look forward to that ever so much. See you here tomorrow for the final. See you all here as well for the final of the House of Games. Like?
Like no coward.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I just need a pipe.